Hey everyone, just wanted to share some top insights for you guys on how to build your mindset so you can be more successful and endure a lot more hardship. A lot of the times when we get through a really difficult situation or we're in the midst of it, we ask ourselves why? Like, why are we here? What's the purpose of this, etc. And I've talked a lot about like why you need to have a very strong reason why you're here. Why do you want to achieve the success? Why do you feel like you should push yourself even more and more? And depending on the level of your reason why and how strongly you believe in that, how strongly you want to achieve that, that's going to allow you to push yourself even further to work even more and more, right? But something I haven't really talked about is that the goal is to actually get to a point where you stop asking yourself why. Now let's think about this. Let's imagine you're in a situation where you have a ton of work to do. You have so much stuff, it's getting really overwhelming. But if you get to the point where you don't even ask yourself, you don't even question why you're in this position because you have such a solid understanding and your mindset is so locked in focused that you are like, you know you're here for a reason. You know you have a job just to execute and do the work. And so as a result, you don't even question why it's hard, why it's difficult. Because if you think about success and if you've been watching kind of the videos I've been putting out, you know that success is hard. It's going to suck. You're going to fail and you're going to fail again and again and again. And you're probably going to have a bunch of situations where you feel like giving up. So with all that in mind, if we know that's going to happen, why should we act surprised when it does happen? Why should we question ourselves? We shouldn't, right? So as a result, we want to get to the point where we just keep working. And we're not really even like thinking about that side of the problem. We're not considering why is this happening to us? Why me? Why me? No, we don't even ask those questions because we understand the game. We understand that this is exactly what you signed up for. I think the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can move faster and your emotions stop getting in play. A lot of times your emotions start to just mess up things. They start to make you think like, oh, you deserve more. Or, you need like more, you shouldn't be doing this. All these kinds of things start to influence you. But if you understand the fundamentals of what it takes to become successful, you accept that and you kind of like subscribe to that in a sense, you already have that expectation in your mind. And so when stuff like, there's a saying, when shit hits the fan, you're already ready for that because you were expecting that failure to happen. You know that's part of the process and it shouldn't catch you by surprise. That's really where you want to end up, guys. You don't want to be that person that's always asking why, because every time you ask why, you're distracting yourself from what you need to do. So you need to just accept the reality and just go all in and keep working without getting distracted by yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you keep asking yourself questions, you're distracting yourself from what you really need to be doing, which is the work. If you guys have any questions, put them down below and make sure you guys subscribe for more.